So it's been a while since I played, so I don't know where we're going. I don't know who I am, or what we're going to do. So it's going to be a fantastic video this time, guys. There's not much I don't like about this game, but I do think, having finished the game, I do think it's a shame there isn't like any sort of new game plus stuff. But like the game is so good, I feel bad like suggesting things because I love what we got, and it just feels like, you know, sort of like you're looking a gift horse in the mouth sort of thing. Like, it's been so long since I've played a game this good that has engaged me this well, that like saying there's things it could do better or like additional things it could add seems like heresy to me. But yeah, it's stuff like gun customization, like the customization adding the early Resident Evil games could be a nice feature. Oops. We did find a key, didn't we? Was it the morgue key or the incinerator key? But I don't think I could pick it up. Yeah, we don't need that for now. Yeah, I mean, in terms of the weapons generally, I think they did do a really good job of like capturing the feel of old survival horror games. You know, like even with Resident Evil, you could pretty much complete the game with just the pistol. Well, people have done it with a knife, but you know, you could do a playthrough where you just use the pistol and maybe avoided enemies. It'd be a bit tougher, but like a regular player could probably do that, I think. Like the other weapons you get, like they aren't essential, if that makes sense. I don't know if I'm just rambling here, but they don't feel essential to getting through the game, if you see what I mean. I think that's true with this as well. Yeah, I don't need to go in here, do I? Sorry, it has been so long since I've played. Okay, yeah, there was something in here. There we go. Okay. So we can't actually use it yet, but you need the, well, I'll just check actually, you know, we can't go down there. So we can't really, yeah, we can't use it yet, really. You can use it, but there's nothing to achieve yet because you need another item. But what I was going to say is the eyeball, wherever it's gone, This is another utility item, like a tool. Oh. It's a utility item. I think that one will get up soon, won't it? It's a utility item, and essentially what we need to do, well, you don't need to, but you can use it to take a photo of, I think you can anyway, use it to take a photo of the key here. Maybe this is why this was so hard for me, because like I didn't bother taking a photo. I just did it from memory. That's pretty cool. How do I view the photos then? Oh, okay. Oh, there we go. Okay. So we'll go leave that in the box then. Yeah, I think the game overall does a decent job with the weapons, because like you get a few weapons early on and you sort of get a sense they're the only weapons you'll get for the rest of the game, and they're classic like early Resident Evil / Silent Hill type weapons. I guess it's not really a big spoiler to say handgun, shotgun, rifle. But then you also get other weapons, and I'm not sure. Should I spoil it? I'll leave it till we find them, or at least a bit later in the game. But you don't really need those other weapons, I don't think. So I think the signs indicate if it's too low or too high. Okay, so gas is too low, I think, in this instance, and oxygen is too high. I think. I don't know, maybe it's the other way around. This took me ages to figure out. Oh, I didn't know we could move the camera ever so slightly. Reminds me a bit of Alien Isolation and when you're trying to save. The fact you can look to the left or the right of the phone. Isn't there a puzzle in the original RE a bit like this? Not one, I mean, but you know, one of the early ones. Not necessarily one. Ah, there we go. Yeah, I don't know if I explained it when we went past the door. But there's that room with like a central... I'm not there. Yeah, there is a central pillar in the room, and basically there's a special door in there. And the special door, we have to locate all these different keys to access the door. And they're all based off elements. I do like that they have like death shrouds over their faces. Such a cool touch. Or at least something that looks like a death shroud. So we do get quite a few of those, so I don't think there's any harm in tasting a few of these guys. I'm gonna take one with me. Okay, I just wondered if we could access that somehow. So I think we essentially come out of there, so that's why that's locked. But it's nothing important. Well, it is important in the sense that it's an access way, but there's no like key item in there or something that we're searching for. It's just a helpful area sort of thing. I'm wondering if maybe this one was supposed to be... Is this an arrow? Yeah. Because I mentioned before, like we seem to meet pretty much all the other replicas apart from alive, apart from the Yari unit, unless there's like one hidden away I haven't found. So I'm wondering if maybe this one was originally supposed to be alive. Yeah, here we go. So yeah, maybe that one was originally supposed to be alive, but then they decided they didn't like the dialogue or something, or they just wanted to show off a corpse. Guess we just don't know, it's just speculation. I was going to say, do we think that's a good idea in water? Okay, I forgot there was a save spot down here. Examination room, which one is that? Oh, I guess this one up here, possibly. Although, speaking of issues the game has, oh, did we get two? Oh no, we just got one, didn't we, I think? Speaking of issues the game does have, I'm not keen on how small the inventory system is. It is entirely too tight at times, unfortunately. Oh yeah, this room's full of arrows. So what I'll do is I'll go back up, we'll use those keys. And I think the tape. But it's so easy to get overloaded because of how many small items there are. I think we can use the socket handle in that room we just came out of, but we need an attachment of some kind. Anyway, we'll go up. Yeah, so easy to get overloaded with items, especially the further into the game you get. Because you do get given a fair number of quite small items. Okay, we'll go play the video as well. Not sure if this gives us something or it's just story. Oh, this looks so good. It's like Evangelion vibes as well from the train. Okay, so we do get a key card. I do like how what the fuck this game is at times. Like, was that reality? We did just physically get a key, so like, what was going on there? Oh yeah, that's it. So in that room I mentioned where the arrows come out the floor, where we use the socket. Is it socket wrench or something? The item we get, the item we use the socket wrench on, or whatever it's called. We like open a vent. Obviously it's an air vent, so in there's the air key. Okay, so we just need to reverse it, so Is that it? Yeah, that must be. Famous last words. Because I mean, it's the furthest to the right that is the starting point. Then across, then down, then a straight line in the middle. Just for some reason, we can't do anything with those, with that last row or last column. Okay, we'll give it a go and come back and save if it works. Hooray! If not, we'll just need to keep messing with it. Huzzah! They were definitely trying to mess with us though, because like on the screen there's only like 4 sets of dots. Was it 4 columns of dots you can interact with, but on the key there are actually 5. We'll save first and then we'll go for that door, I think. Get the wrench as well, actually. Or socket handle, sorry. God, those shadows are good. Well, nice anyway.